problem with ignorance kind of distracts people from the practical and the simple answer, really. Okay, check it out. The store I work in has security cameras. I deal with hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a day. Okay, I'm under surveillance all the time, from front to back of the store. Now, playing that into the issue of the shooting, I'm sure everyone's heard about it. People are doing the hands up pose, different things like that. And there's this big debate going on right now about whether or not cops should have basically chest cams or body cams. Okay, I know when I go to work that there is someone watching me, that I would get fired if I covered up my camera at work. Okay, if I went up and spray painted our cameras, or if I went and put something over them, I would get terminated. What makes cops so special? The worst I can do is steal money. The worst they can do is murder, tase, or even torture people and get away with it. Now, this is not to say all cops are bad, but a few of them are dirty freaking pigs. And to the ones that do protect and serve, I say thank you. But to the ones that abuse this power, then something has to be done. Okay? Like I said, the worst I can do is steal money. Yeah, if I was a crazy nut job, I could go in and shoot the place up. But that's hypothetical, never going to happen. But what has happened is innocent people have been killed. And not just people, animals, people's loved pets. People have been tortured, tased multiple times. We've all seen the videos and stuff on Facebook. So basically, here's my point. Okay? If you were an officer of the law and you're supposed to protect and serve, okay, then part of protect and serve means to serve your community. And your community, I'm positive, in every situation, especially since this whole incident, would have an overwhelming yes to putting cams on police officers. And what should maybe happen if the police officer covers their cam up or turns it off? They should be automatically terminated, just like I would. And like I said, these people, these dirty cops, these people on their high horse, these narcissists with a badge, they are our protection. And they know this. And that's very dangerous for some of them. And for some of us. For many of us. All they have to do is say it was an accident. Or, he had his hands up. Or he didn't. That's still up for debate. I personally believe that the young man was shot in cold blood. And as for today, I heard about the St. Louis Rams coming out and doing the hands up pose. I applaud you. That is not, in my opinion, any way disrespectful. It is freedom of speech. And it's not just standing up for that young man, but the men and women before and after. So that as a nation, as a people, as decent freaking human beings, we can make sure this doesn't happen anymore. It's time to serve the people that protect and serve us exactly what they deserve. To the ones that do their job, we praise them. To the ones that abuse their power, I hope that we stop them. And I hope that we are able to remove them from our police forces and from positions of power. And that's pretty much it. Those are my points. Those are my thoughts. Usually I'm pretty quiet about these things, but I couldn't help it. It's just this big issue that's not. It doesn't have to be this huge issue. It's really freaking simple. Okay? I've got to be watched. People at McDonald's have to be watched. So, why shouldn't the people that carry guns? Why shouldn't the people that you know, can so easily abuse that power. And like I said, it's very simple. Where I work, and where many of you, I'm sure, work, if you were to go in and cover up your cameras, there'd be some severe consequences. Stop giving bad cops slaps on the wrist. Stop sugarcoating the lies and the bull crap. These people need to be brought to justice that are guilty. And with that said, I also believe a great injustice has been committed. But that's not in my hands, that's just my opinion, which is another great thing about freedom of speech. And by the way, freedom of speech, I'm pretty sure that involves more than one person. So yeah. But anyway, that's my way in on it. And if you feel like commenting, or if you agree or disagree, that's your opinion, that's your choice. And that's why I'm able to do this. But if we want to keep these freedoms, and if we want to keep our ways of life, and if we want to know that when our children, no matter how old, no matter how young, our loved ones, the people that we see, the people that we care about go out, we need to know they're protected. And we need to know that the people in charge of protecting them, that is their purpose. That is their intention. I believe that there should be stricter guidelines on the people that we allow on our streets with uniforms and guns. People need to stop being afraid of them. People need to stop being afraid of speaking up. We outnumber them. That's all I got to say.